Hello, my name is Kevin Kai, and this is my 15112 term project. It's called 3D Stacker. It's basically a 3D implementation of the classic arcade game Mega Stackerz. So basically this is our menu screen. We have play, help, and settings. So we can go to help to take a look at the instructions. So the goal of 3D Stacker is to stack blocks as high as possible. To place a block, you just press space. You earn 1 point per block added to the stack. But you can also get a bonus by stacking blocks perfectly in a row, which contributes to a streak, and you cash in on that streak once the streak ends. So a pretty simple game. In settings, we can change the color as well as the difficulty of the game. So easy, medium, hard. This basically just changes the speed at which the blocks move. It makes it easier or harder to place them. So we'll play on easy just so that you can take a look at the gameplay. So you click play. As you can see, we have this block which moves northwest to southeast, and if we place it, you see the next block moves northeast to southwest. So that basically describes the motion of the blocks. They just alternate back and forth. And if you also noticed, every time you place a block, the excess sort of falls off and rotates down. And so yeah, the sort of core of this program of this game was detecting whether or not a block was on the stack, which required some pretty heavy algebra. And then the other part was actually animating the rotating piece and sort of making it seem realistic. So we can try to get some streaks going on here. So as you can see, after placing those 2 blocks perfectly, we have a streak of 2. And once we end our streak, we see our score jumped from 5 to 8. Basically added those points from the streak as well as the point you got for placing that last block. So we can keep playing here. And so another thing about this game is that you can technically stack infinitely, and the colors will just keep on changing continuously. So you'll always have like a smooth transition from light to dark, and then back to dark to light. And so the speed also scales as you stack higher, so it becomes harder and harder to stack blocks accurately. And as you can see, more and more is falling off. If we end the game, we get the game over screen. It shows your score. You can press enter to play again, or you can press the back button to go back to the menu. We can also take a look at, just to see what it's like, we can take a look at the hard mode. So as you can see, the block is moving much faster, twice as fast actually. And the speed still scales with the height of the stack, so it still gets actually gets exponentially harder as you stack higher in the hard mode. But yeah, still the same concept, still the same controls, just press space to put down the block. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the game. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah.